It's it's times like this. I wish I didn't say let's do a live stream after the game. What? Like, right? Listen, Manchester United have just drawn 1-1 with the worst team in Premier League history. Let that sink in.
That's their 3rd point, and we're now halfway through the season. Officially halfway through the season. Where does that put us actually in the table? Currently, I know there's still games to happen, but currently, as things stand,
we are 6th.
6th still, but
joint 5th still.
Sunderland, I think, game in hand.
Yeah.
Liverpool.
Liverpool are ahead of us, and they have a game in hand.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Do you know what though? Like, I mean, it doesn't matter about the league position. Like, that's just not good enough.
No,
that's just not good enough. It's just like there's no fucking excuse for that. I don't care. You know, you can say, oh well, you know, there's a lot of injuries and stuff like that. There, we have good enough players still in the club.
Yeah.
You know, a championship team can come to Old Trafford and play good football. It's mentality. It's what you're set out to do. You know, and I am sick to death of watching shite.
Yeah.
I mean, do you know something? The last couple of years, we usually get over for maybe 2 games a season, and like there's nothing. But there was never anything better than getting over to Old Trafford, going to a game, and like the last 2 games we went to, we got beat, both of them.
Yeah. Both Amorim, by the way.
Yeah, both under Amorim. We were contemplating going over again. And to be quite honest, son,
no,
I'm not paying for that shit.
No,
I mean he's here a year now, and there is when you see a performance like that, you're just like, there is no progression.
No,
there's fucking no progression. We've had 2 transfer windows. We're about to embark on a 3rd. He's already become a complete puppet. He, in his interview with Sky Sports, he started talking about, oh, well, it depends, we'll have to see, and maybe the summer. It's bullshit. I'm sorry, it's just not good enough.
There shouldn't be
it's
a
bullshit.
summer. You're saying there, we'll wait till the summer. He shouldn't get a summer, in my opinion. He needs to go. And I know,
pathetic,
I said a while ago, maybe just last week or a week or 2 ago, that I'm not necessarily Amorim in and more Amorim out, but it didn't see much point in sacking him halfway through the season. Let's sack him now. And I'd give a new manager. I'd give Ole Gunnar Solskjaer a January transfer window to buy 1 or 2 players.
But here's the thing. In our last podcast, right, we were talking about this, and we all agreed then there was no point in sacking him for the rest of the season, right? Now, it doesn't make logical sense to do it, but it's almost like he's trying to sack himself. Because I can't understand why he didn't stick with something that was showing a bit of progress. You know, and then substitutions again. You know, why are you putting out young boys there tonight and their debuts when we need to win?
But who do you want him to bring on? Do you want him to buy in their striker? Because we've only got youngsters on the bench at this stage. That's we've just got no depth in the squad. So, you know, yes, the players aren't available to him, but I think the way he utilises these youngsters, I don't get. Like, of course, I mean, I'm happy to see youngsters play. Now, that's not a good environment for youngsters to play in my opinion. You know, 1-1 at home to rock bottom Wolves, toxic atmosphere as well, team not playing good. You know,
but you need to step up too. You're playing the worst Premiership team probably, and I think they are showing signs of improvement. You've seen it, but you're playing still the rock bottom team, right? So you're a youth player. You've got a chance, right? You either it's time to show it, show something. And I'm not going in on young players, but they show nothing. You know, it's not their fault, but I see nothing from them. Now, it's not their fault. I agree with that. It's the more experienced players that are to blame on Amorim, not the young players. But at the same time, when is the best time for these youngsters to get a chance? Is it at Old Trafford? We're playing the worst team in Premier League history. Go and do something. Impose yourself in the game. It's not happening.
I think a big thing as well maybe is not necessarily youngsters he's bringing on. I think it's who he's bringing the youngsters on for, which is a big issue with the subs. I mean, what on earth is he thinking subbing Aidan Heaven up? And Aidan Heaven is, by a country mile, our best player on the pitch. Josh Brzezowski scored our only goal of the match in the first half. He brings him off at half time. Now, he could have been injured, but
You see if he's not.
if he's not
You see
injured,
if
Well, did anybody see an injury? Did anybody
I
see him
didn't know.
hobbling? Did anybody
No.
see a challenge? I didn't see anything. So, you know,
if he's taken him off, right, for tactical reasons,
he's close.
you know, that's damning, because whether, like, you know, to bring off a player, you know, he's talking about youth, putting on youth instead of that. You know, I don't care. And you see if he's got a wee slight pull or something, keep him on the fucking pitch.
Yeah.
Because you cannot do that. You cannot draw, like, I was going to say lose. That's just,
it may as well be
it may as well be a loss.
I feel like it's a loss.
Yeah,
I don't want that point. Wolves can take that point. They can have 2 points.
3.
No, they can have our point.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't want it. I don't fucking want it. Take our point. Take our fucking point. Guess what? It'll do them no good either. It's done us no good. It'll do them no good. They're down. We're shit.
well,
That's just the way it is.
it might help them not be the statistically worst team in
Yeah,
league history.
yeah,
That's
well.
one thing,
But yeah, it's really poor. Really
Yeah.
shit. Really, really shit. So yeah, terrible.
Yeah.
I don't know where we go. What's next? It's Leeds next.
Leeds away.
Leeds will destroy us.
What a finish to.
Leeds will fucking knock 7 bells of crap out of us at Ellen Road. Are you going to put Jack Fletcher and whatever that other wee kid was called? No, you're talking about a toxic environment. Ellen Road. That is not a place for youngsters.
Yeah.
So guess what? Fucking Menu, Maguire, DeLitt. What the fuck is wrong with DeLitt and Maguire? That's another thing. The club never, see the last 5 years, it's complete. It's like Secret Service.
Mm.
No, it's just nothing. They don't tell us anything about the injury, what's going on. They're just game in, game out. They're just sitting there. What's going on? We need players back. But you can't be playing those youngsters at Ellen Road.
Do you know, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm watching Arsenal here going off the pitch, celebrating. You know, that's a massive win for them tonight against Aston Villa. Like, and to see where they are and where we are, and, you know, I don't. The rational, like I said, the last time we spoke, the rational point of view was there's no point in making a change. But to be honest with you, like, I don't want to watch that for the rest of the season.
No, it's shit.
No.
I really don't. I really don't want to watch that. That is appalling. It's not even the, and that's tactics. It's the tactics that's the appalling thing. It's not the players. You know, the players are doing what they're being told, and to be going out. What was the procession there? See if you can for that game, because it just felt like it was like, you know, against the worst team in the league. Like,
I'd guess it's between 55 and 60 in favour of Wolves.
let me see here if I can. bring it
No,
up.
I've got it here.
Bring it up.
I've got it here. So yeah, possession. We had 57%. So
I'm surprised with that. Very surprised.
15 shots to 11, 6 on target against 4. Just
Do you know the thing about that, Killian? Though, is that's 57% that we had right at home against the worst team in Premier League history.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know, I wonder if we look at the stats of what Wolves have had possession-wise in their last few games away from home. I bet you they had nowhere near the possession they had there tonight. They look comfortable tonight.
They did, and that's what I referred to earlier on. Don't know if any of the viewers now would have seen that, but, you know, they got a draw at Old Trafford, but then over the past number of weeks, they probably should have got a point against Arsenal at the Emirates. They could have easily even fought back, got a point at Anfield too. But the difference in those 3 games is, against Arsenal, they parked the bus. I didn't get to see Wolves play against Liverpool, but I'm assuming Liverpool dominated. They were the better team, and Wolves maybe got a lucky goal at some stage in that match.
well,
and
the stats, I think Wolves had as many shots on target as Liverpool. But so I think Wolves did all right against Liverpool, to be honest. But you know, I think the Wolves team are showing signs of improving, but they're on 3 points.
Yeah,
and one of those points they got tonight, you know, so it says it all. Like,
me. I don't know. Listen, I'll be interested to see what he says here, because this is going to be really. I mean, like, this is the last game of 2025. What a shit way to finish 2025.
terrible way to finish. Terrible year. You know,
If this was a different country, club like this would not be getting away
yeah.
with performances like
If that was AC Milan, those players would not leave.
Real Madrid. Imagine if this was Real Madrid.
If that was Real Madrid or
Jesus.
AC Milan, the fans would blockade the
Yeah,
stadium,
they'd be
Yeah.
getting
and
police
they
escorts.
good enough.
they would demand the manager, the captain, and the rest of the squad went over to the ultras or the lead supporter, whoever it is, and they would demand an explanation for that, and they would need reassurance that something
you know-
that was never going to happen
you
again.
know-
I mean, Xabi Alonso. I mean, I know we're talking about Real Madrid here, but Xabi Alonso was is still, I think, on the verge of getting sacked by Real Madrid for being second place, 6 points behind first in La Liga. That is what you call standards of a big football club. We finished 15th last season, lost Europa League final, and he gets to stay in the job. And, I know we're 6th now, it's not the worst position for us, but we're drawing it home to that Wolves team. And you're telling me it's acceptable for United? It's not. I don't care how far we're falling. It is not acceptable. It's about time we as a club and some of our supporters instill standards in us again. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me whatsoever if some of those supporters in Stratford End were still singing that stupid Ruben Amorim song. I never want to hear that Ruben Amorim song again. I've never seen a fan base sing the name of a manager who has guided us to absolutely nothing in a year's time. Our standards have completely gone. It's about time we got some big club standards reinstilled. It's about time we looked ourselves in the mirror and realised we're not Burnley, we're not Fulham, we're not Wolves. We are Manchester United, one of the biggest clubs in the world.
Yeah, I think. Do you know something? I didn't think it would. I didn't think I would be at this stage, and I think the last game, the game we actually won against Newcastle, he pissed me off then, and tonight is diabolical. And do you know something? I think he needs to go. I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to disagree with that. It really is.
I'm done. I'm done.
And it's not just that match. It's the
it's
last match as well. The performance.
It's the performance and his lack of making any sort of tactical change. He's being schooled by everybody else. He's here a year now. It's a complete joke. It's not good enough.
It's making Eric Ten Hag look like Pep Guardiola.
Yeah. It's not. It's plainly not good enough. And I'm sorry. There has to be consequences. And I know I've always been keep the manager, protect the manager.
I've been the same.
These players are just getting rid of managers. It's players. But do you know something? I don't even know anymore. I don't even know if it's players. I think he's so stubborn. He's so stubborn. And I'll tell you something else. I don't know what the future for Kobe Manu is, but Kobe Manu is going to be gone because of Amorim. And let me tell you something. Amorim will probably be gone a few weeks later, and we'll have lost Manu.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well,
so this time we actually look at things here.
I'll tell you anyway. Looking back at Ten Hag, Solskjaer, Mourinho, etc., and you would say who's to blame, manager or players? You'd probably say manager, or no, players. Sorry, players.
Yeah.
Players. In this case, though, it's not players at all, because I look at that performance there, and is it good? No. However, the players are doing all they can. They still are putting an effort in. I can still see the players are still putting an effort in, but they're just putting this crap system, playing this crap football. This team, the quality of player in this team is good enough to do a lot better, to put in a lot better performances than what we've seen out there tonight. So 110%, it's not down to the players in this case, it is 100% with the manager. And I mean, there's no excuses too, because players like Rashford have moved on. These are sort of the players who people are giving out saying they get to stay while all these managers come and go. Rashford's gone, Sancho's gone, Garnacho's gone, Anthony's gone. He's got rid of all these big ego players, and yet still there's some issues. I'm sorry, there's no way it's down to the players this time. 100% the manager is to blame.
Yeah. Well, they seem to be doing a lot of adverts here. So probably the manager doesn't want to do an interview. Like, no. I wouldn't want to do an interview if I was him either.
Well, I would say Rob Ehlers will be happy enough to do an interview tonight anyway. It's probably over the moon. Probably feels like winning the Champions League for them. But fair play to Wolves. Again, battered him in the night. And wishing the best luck for the rest of the season, of course.
Yeah. I'm just looking up the stats here. I just want to see. I want to see who do we have on our bench? That's what I'm looking. Really want to see.
We
here.
had Lacey, we had Shiro Obi, Bayendir, obviously.
Chidobe was on the bench. I didn't realise.
He actually was on the bench. Tyler Frederickson too. We had the other Fletcher. I think it's Tyler Fletcher. I think Malasia maybe too. That's about it, really. I think.
Do you know what I think you'll see now? What do the Glazers always do whenever we're in the shit?
The spin.
And they go and buy some players.
They'll not buy. They'll put it out there that we're gonna buy. Oh, United are in. We're in for Sergio Ramos. Oh, we're gonna get Conor Gallagher and Ruben Neves. Oh, bullshit. Oh, wait a minute. It's now the 29th of January and we've done nothing.
Yeah.
And hold on. We're extremely busy. We're gonna sell Menu.
Yeah.
And then we're going to take our dividends.
I can envision now seeing from the start of next month, possibly from Thursday onwards, us being linked with Conor Gallagher, and Fabrizio's going to be saying every day the deal's getting closer. Before you know
eyeballs.
Before you know it, it's going to be deadline day, and nothing's going to come from it. We're going to spend the entire month linked with one player who would actually help us big time, especially probably in around the midfield, and it's not going to happen because we never seem to sign anyone of half decent quality in January. I mean, Dorgun haven't signed both last January, and I mean, I've been really impressed with. Dorgu's finally starting to look a bit better at who he is, definitely still putting effort in. I'll give him that. However, we never sign any player who will massively benefit this team right now. So do I have any hope going into January? None whatsoever.
Our performances at Old Trafford have dipped off a cliff.
Yeah.
Like
shocking.
We are shocking at home. I don't know what the crack is like.
I see there's a good few watching, well, not a good few, there's about fucking 5 or 6 watching. Any Man United fans out there see anything positive, put it in the wee chat room there, because it's a bit depressing here, and it's actually not, am I actually not depressed? I'm actually angry. I actually feel angry about it.
Well, a positive I would say is for the first time in like a very long time anyway, at this stage, when we're saying manager has to go, it's not a case of the player. We're not saying the player's not trying. The players, for me, are putting in effort, and that is probably the sole positive I can take from that. At least the players are still trying their best, I do believe, in the system that they're playing in. But unfortunately, with the system, they're not allowed to express themselves. They're not allowed to, tap into their best potential. They're not allowed to fulfill their potential either. And yeah, simply this system, this manager has killed all creativity, all expression. He's basically killed all the enjoyment, it looks like, in this football team. And yet this team of players, very young players, is very stretched too, with many injuries and players with AFCON too, but still they're putting in the effort, and for me that is a positive take.
Like the only reason I'm staying on the air here is because I want to see what Amorim says.
Yeah.
Fucker, Sky Sports doing?
They're showing all the goals from all the
goals of all the games.
Yeah,
this is ridiculous.
I know.
To be honest, I'd probably rather
Yeah,
watch
but,
this.
where's the analysis of the game?
There was no half-time analysis. There was no one in this. There was no studio.
Really? We're just showing this as well?
It was just showing the highlights and Neville and the commentator.
I'd probably rather see this than talk.
But what are we paying our money for?
Yeah, exactly. It's nonsense.
Uh,
we're seeing highlights of teams that actually can play football.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And actually take chances. And guess what? It's movement. Movement creates chances. Oh, here's United.
Here we go. We're getting back
Here
to the
we go.
highlights now.
Oh.
Let's see.
Fucking, show that goal. Yeah.
It's a good header, that Wolves goal, like, in fairness.
Yeah, good header from him. But yeah, I mean, I do wonder what it's like to actually support a club which, has...
They're more interested in Arsenal.
Showing Arsenal.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
Fuck off. Fucking Arteta.
That's a club who knows standards, who actually put in the effort.
Do you know what that club is? Bunch of bottlers.
Yeah, well, I would...
Bottle jobs, a lot of them. Win nothing. Win nothing. They're going to Arsenal.
Going to Arsenal, yeah. But
Fuck
why
that.
wouldn't
Turn
you?
that
Because
straight off.
Sure, why wouldn't you go to interview footballers, real footballers, like?
Why are you saying they're bottlers?
They're bottlers. They win nothing.
They're top of the Premier League.
Yeah.
They win nothing.
You don't win anything at Christmas, kids.
They're top of the Premier League.
You're not going to change my mind.
I would take anyone.
I would not have Arteta.
I would not have Arteta. No.
Would make me worse.
Never.
Right, listen, guys. Right, last chance. Right, we're gonna fucking sign off on a good note. Right, listen, this has been a dreadful night for Manchester United.
Dreadful.
Dreadful night. Right, the team doesn't want to play. The fans don't want to watch that shite. Amorim doesn't want to try. Fucking Sky Sports don't want to even show the highlights.
Yeah.
Right, and our cameras keep going offline. Right, so, but apart from that.
But Tom Heaton's happy.
But apart from that, I've really enjoyed the first 2 months of Irish Red Devils podcast,
Yes.
and you know, I think it's keeping me sane. But it doesn't feel like it tonight. But listen, I appreciate you guys coming over here and doing this here every time we play. And listen, hopefully 2026 will be better. But
We said that at the end of 2024, and look how that turned out.
2024.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't care. I don't give a shit anymore.
It's a point. We got a point. We're 1 point better off.
Take your point.
We've gained a point on Aston Villa.
I can't even believe
we gained a point on Aston Villa.
I can't even believe we have a point. Actually, that's the other
no,
thing.
it doesn't mean it doesn't feel
It
like
does
a
not
point.
feel like a point.
No.
And you're right. We have gained a point on Aston Villa.
Yeah,
We're
we
better off in the table than we were.
Well, not really.
But did you not just say you didn't even want that point?
I know.
You did. You did, actually, in fairness.
I know.
But listen,
well, I don't.
But here's the thing, right?
So you
This
can't
is
give
the
it
thing
back.
that's so confusing for me because, like you said, we're in the table. You look at the table, you're like, if you hadn't watched United all season, you'd be like, that's they're doing all right. They're not great. Like they're not shocking like last year, but we are. It feels like we're worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
It
poor.
really does.
It's poor.
So
It's all
right,
about
listen.
Arsenal's.
There, I don't think Sky Sports. I think Amorim has left actually, and because they're
Ruben has left the building.
Ruben has left the building because they're not seeming to interview anyone here from what we're seeing.
Well, in fairness, like, I mean, that's a top 4 clash. United Wolves is 2 crap teams. And
Yeah,
so obviously
but
they're going to want to talk about the bigger game.
But they were showing United Wolves.
Yeah.
But then the swap to the end of the Arsenal
Stop
Villa
making
game.
excuses for
Yeah.
them.
Fuck Sky
right.
Sports.
Right.
Fuck
Listen,
them all.
listen. Something has to change. I
Alan
don't know
Rowe.
what it is, but
Well, I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something here now. Now, and forevermore. Our next game is away at Ellen Road.
what day?
Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah.
Nothing is changing.
No.
Nothing is changing quick enough for that game. We are quick prediction, quick fire round. We're getting beat.
3-1 leads.
At least 2-1. Yeah.
Calvert-Lewin's in good form.
Jesus, Calvert-Lewin.
So he'll got to go.
We'll get beat. Ellen Road.
I'm gonna say 3-0 leads.
Yeah.
After
gonna
watching
be-
that, I'm gonna say 3-0
And
leads.
then where does that leave Amorim? Well, only time will tell.
Well,
Only time will tell. And there's Arsenal scoring from a corner again. Unbelievable.
yeah. No, well, listen. Anyway, finish on a positive note, guys. Listen, everybody who's watching and stuff like that here, really appreciate it. 2026 can only get better, hopefully, and we'll get better at this, and hopefully we'll figure out what the hell caused these cameras all to go off on us tonight. I don't know. I've got a feeling it's one of those cables, but anyway,
Or it could be the Glazers. We're not sure.
cutting us off when
Yeah.
we're telling the truth. Listen, green and gold until the club is sold. It has to be the club motto for 2026. And guys, listen, thank you so much for tonight. I'm
worries.
finished there, and this is Killing the Football Genius, Gags, Madman, Martial. I'm Buntaros Galley, and wishing you all a happy 2025 and good luck in 2026.
Yeah.
All
Let's
right.
go for it. All right.
Do we even
Cheers.
fucking say come on the Reds?
No.
Always, always, but that's not the Reds. Come on,
It's
the
not
real
the
Reds.
Reds. Yeah.
Right.
Kino.
Happy New Year, guys.
All right.
All the best.
Cheers.